share my screen. Can able to see my screen, right?
Yeah, it's loading. Yeah, I can see.
Yeah. So did you gone through that yesterday?
Yeah, I tried to make it the same code in my
Okay.
system.
So it's it now. Okay. So yesterday we have done this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I will open. Already I have see open. Now you can able to see these are all the requests which we click send request, right? Then you will get exactly output what we are getting in the developer console in the Salesforce. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
So now in this application, we can able to see, I want exactly the data. I want, you can able to see here the data, right? Just if I click the data, you can able to see the products. These are all the products. A product name,
Mm.
product price, and a product category. These are all the default. If you open the in your system also, if you click the data, right, you can able to see these are all the products. Okay.
Mm.
Now I want to get this data. This is real time. Okay. I want to this all the data in the developer console. How
Okay.
I can pull the data exactly. Now the same process, which okay, I will open this swap. Okay. Okay, and this is a key which I will execute. Then I will get the data like this. Okay. Okay. What I got the data here. These are all the users. These are all
Mm.
the user data I got. So why the user
Yes.
data I got? Because the endpoint I have given as a user.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why I have given I got a user data. See, integration means every one endpoint URL they're having a specific data. We are not going to use only one endpoint URL. If I want user data, then I should have to use endpoint URL as a user. If I want the product data, I want to use endpoint URL as a product. Like that, we should have to use the endpoints. Based on the endpoints only, we will get the data. So now what I will do, I will pull the data from to this record. So for example, I want this data. I want this data in this developer console. So I have to fetch the data. I have to fetch a product. Now the client requirement is uh, method that we uh, fetch the data, fetch the product records. I want to see in my application how many products, like what is the products are there. I want to check in the Salesforce. So how we can able to put same, like these are all the same. These are all same thing. We don't want to touch anything in this. We need to go through with the product, and this you can able API. This
Mm.
API will change. This API will change. I will tell you, if I use the endpoint URL as a product, if I put the same API, then what error we will get. So we need to remove this. So what I will do now, go back. This is so okay. If you open and this is data, you can able to get that this data. Okay. Now this data it is coming from the collections. Okay, we need to use a collection, the collection name as well. So where we need to use a collection, because collection, why the collection? I'm having number of datas. I'm having number of products. So I should have to use collection. In that I need to use a product. In that I need to use a products. Okay. In collection I need to use a, you can able to say many collections. In that collection I need to use a product. In the products I can able to see how many records? 5 records. Correct. So go back. So I will remove this users. So here I will change the endpoint. First of all, I will put the collections. Okay. Bar. Now what I want? Product I want. Products. Now in the product, what I want? Records. Okay. Now which project? Which project? Now, which project means this is a project. The project ID. In this project ID only, I will get this data. In this project ID. Hope did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, in the project ID. Now, I will save this one. I will save this one. Is saved. Now I will execute. If I execute, if I click the debug, then what I will get here? It's a error. Error environment required message environment is required set the scope key hint. There were the environment scope project key from the API key. Means the API key is wrong on the project key. On the project key. So I should have to use different API for this. So how I need to get the different API? So just go back and you can able to see here where it is mm, dashboard. Okay. Or else you can, if you select here, if you select, if you see the JSON, here also you can able to see, right? Okay, click dashboard and you will get like this. See your data, just click it and can able to see, try it now. Then you can here you can able to see API. It's a pro. It's a pro. Means in this only we can able to get a access. Now first, which we have given this access, this API for the testing purpose only. This API is a testing purpose only. That's why we are not getting the product data. If I remove this API, if I put this API, if I click save, if I click save, if I run, if I execute, debug only, then I will get the data. Hope it clear?
Yeah. Project
So next,
context.
yes. Okay. See, now you can able to see the 200. Okay, it's a 200, correct? Status is a 200. Means it's perfect. Now if I change, okay, sorry. If I change, now the status, what the status code it will do. What the status code will now, if I put the correct API, then we will get the 200. If I put wrong status, if I put wrong API, so what status code it will it will got here? 400, correct? Means it's a error. Means in the integration 200 is a perfect one. It's a correct. It's a correct one is a 200. Then only the integration is a pass. Clear?
Yes.
So now I want to pull. I want to pull. These are all the data. These are all the data. Like think it's a Amazon or Flipkart. I'm having number of lakhs of records. Some thousands of records I'm having. I want to pull the data. I want to pull the data in the Salesforce. Pull in the sense get. Pull in the sense get. So this is same. So now what I will do here only I will so I want string format. Now if I use this one, if I use like this, then I will get only one record. Only first record only I will get. Only first record only I will get. If I use this one. Now I want four records. I want for all records I want, not one record. If I run this code, if I run this code, then I will get only one record, which is the external systems having. That's the first record. Then able to see
Is
iPhone.
this because of the project ID we are giving?
No, no, no. It's not like that because it is taking only one record only. Because we are not using any kind of size. We are not giving any kind of aggregation. So that's why it's taking only one.
In the
See,
last example, when we are using users, so that time we are getting multiple data. Right?
yes. So that is a multiple. Why the multiple? It is for the testing purpose only. It's having a the API name it's giving for a testing purpose only because we should have to understand. We need to get the understand, and in that API only we will get users all users data. All users data we can able to get on that API only. That's the testing purpose. Now it's a pro, which I have copied the pro, right? Like it's a standard API. It's a standard API. In that we will get only one. The first one only we will get. How did you clear?
Yes.
Now we want all records. We want all records. So in this case, what I will do now, I will do a JSON serialize. JSON serialize I will do. So how I can able to the JSON serialize here? Exactly the main thing. I will write a code for that. I will write a code for that John JSON. So how I can able to write a code? Okay. So let's go and create a code. Close this one. So these are all the same. I don't want to touch anything here. Okay, these are all the same. I don't want to touch here. So next, what I need to do? I will tell you. First of all, I should have to I need to do a see. These are all the data. It's in string format. It's in number format, and it's in picklist format, and it's in Boolean format. Correct. Now these are
Yes.
all the data. It should become only one format that is called as a string format. That is called as a JSON format. For the JSON format, I need to use deserialize and serialize. Deserialize and serialize. Then deserialize and serialize, what it will done? It will convert all all data types in one format that is called as a JSON format. Hope it is clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now go back. Now here, D spelling correct, right? Serial, deserialize. SISERELI. Okay. Deserialize response. Okay. So deserialize response. Now I will use a map first. I will use a map method. Map string object. Hope you understand these are all the, these are all the basic unique, basic codes you got to understand, right? What's the map? What we need to use.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I will write down here. Now I will write down variable once map equals to map string object. Okay. Map string object. Now here. Now these are all the now string. In this string, why I'm using a string, why I'm using a object, because having a one reason. So in this, whatever I'm inserting in this data, I want convert into JSON format. Whatever I'm inserting this data, these are all the store here, and this it should be converted in which format? JSON format. So I need to use a JSON. Yes sir. Sorry, JSON. Dot deserialize. Uh, okay. Okay. Deserialize. JSON deserialize un typ and type. Now here, now these are all the data. These are all the data I'm storing in this variable, correct? Now from here, because Whenever we are calling in product ID, we will get a all records in this variable. Now I'm calling here a variable dot get body, get body. Now whatever, now from here to here, I'm getting only one record. Now I want to pull all records. I want to pull all records. So I'm using a map. In this map, I will get all records from the help of the get body method. Get body method. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Now next, enter main data. I'm using a data array now. Okay. I'm using a data array. Which is list object records is equal to list object list object. Now here I will use response dot get. Then what I will use the response. See here, whatever the data is there, I'm storing in this response. For response, okay, response map. Sorry, I want to use map. Response map dot get. Then what I want here, I need to use a string which is a data, which is a data, which is a data. Sorry, yeah, which is a data. Now I want to debug. Now I want to debug. I want the total number of records. I want total number of records in size format. System dot debug total records. Total records. Now here what I need to put here if I want to get a record, Mitra, what variable I should have to put, like I want
Records.
counts. I want count. So what? So how? So what I need to put here?
Records dot size.
Very good. Records dot size. Okay. So this is the first step completed. This is the first step completed. Now second. Cool up. Now did serialize response. Now it's completed. Now second. Now I want to use a loop. I want to use a loop. Loop records. Loop like one by one I want. One by one I want. So here for object obj. Now here, what I need to, I want loop recording in the sense I should have to use records, correct?
Mm.
Now I will use a map method, string, comma, object. Okay. Now here, array. Record equals to map string comma object. Similarity is I use. Okay. So now obj. So now here obj. Enter, enter. Now I want to pull the record ID. Record ID string recorded. I want to set a variable here. Recorded is equal to string. Now I want record ID. So I want record ID in the sense what I need to do here. What the next step?
What I did record dot get.
Record dot ID. Correct. Sorry, record dot get. No ID. Enter. Now here I will need to use next step, data in the inner object. Data in the inner object. Inner data object. Enter. Map. Map. I will use same. Sorry. Copy. Initial response. I want to change this one. Now I want what I want now. Product data I want. Product data is a variable. Now product data in the sense I don't want to use this one. So I will use record dot get. So here what I need to use. So what variable? What string I should have to use here?
ID,
Sorry,
ID.
why ID? I want data, right? Because I want here product data. Okay. Now after that, we will do align here. System dot debug. It's not debug. Okay, you will get one clarification. Okay, enter. Now I want to print now. I want to print one by one. How I can able to print? Mm, just one second. Mm, Hey, hi Shiva. Yes, I got. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay. Now here, system.debug. Now I want one by one, which is name. Can you tell me what the next I should have to do here? So here, what I need to put here? I want name. From where I will get a name?
From the product data.
Sorry.
From the product data.
Yes. Route data dot get here name like this. Correct? No. Now here name after what? Name after what is that? Price. Okay. Price after category. CA CA TEROGY. CATEROGY. CATEROGY, correct, right? Okay. Then after that, in stock. In stock. In stock. Now save this. Uh, Hope you understand here. Mitra, did you understand, right?
From 20th line, property conflict. Clear pattern.
Sorry.
From the 20th line, it's not
No.
bit clear.
Your voice is too low. I'm now getting your voice.
I'm saying like from 20th line, I got a bit confused. It's not clear from
Here,
20th.
20th line.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I told you, right? This is a deserialized and serialized. We will get it. Okay.
After deserialize, how the data looks like? Can you put a debug after the deserialize, after
Mm-hmm.
20th lines? So can see like
27.
how the, no, after 20th line, can you
Yes.
put a system debug so I can check, like I can understand like how the
Yeah, sure.
deserialized data looks like?
Yes, exactly. Very good.
Yeah, okay.
Correct?
Yes, you can run it.
Sorry?
Try to yeah, you can run. I'll try to understand from the debug log like how the
Yeah.
deserialize happens.
Hmm. No, this is serialized and serialized. They're having a different classes. Just I need to show you this is how it will work. Because you should have to learn what is a serialized and what is a deserialized. They're having different methods. You're going to learn from the basic. How we can write a deserialized and how we can able to write a only serialize and serialize pretty. They're having a lot of to learn. Okay. And now we will execute. Okay. It's a null pointer and is null object 26. It's showing a
So
null.
it's not
Mm, sorry. Oh, already and use execute it. So now, if one word it should be done right, then it will do that. Oh, this is how. Say it's a null I have given. The phone is a is a null. Okay. And for that lava. Okay. Having it and it's a name. Okay. For showing a name here. It's a for showing a name. It's showing a name. Okay. Name is shown right. So we will do and check.
the system debug password
Nice.
category. That
Okay,
the spelling was
the category I should have to use form.
it will be
Correct.
GOR1.
Sorry, geo.
Yeah, the GOR1 category
Okay,
spelling.
category cat geo horror. Correct.
Yeah.
C A T E geo horror. Geo. Okay. Now execute it. Debug only. Now we will get the output. So this is how we can be able to pull the data, and also we can able to convert this data in the our Salesforce custom objects or standard objects records. Now you can
Okay,
able to
so
understand how we can able to convert this all the data in the object records. So it's a
yeah, this
response
part
we
I
got.
understood. So after that, the deserialize how the data is coming. Can you just explain
Yes,
me
yes.
that?
Yeah, see here, it's a response. Now go back. Okay, it's a deserialize. The response is getting right, then how the response is getting exactly? If I from here you got correct, and
Mm,
in in this I have given as a variable called it as a response map. In this data, we can able to see null data is a lava. Everything we can able to see a category, and these are all the data we can able to see in the object format because I'm using the object format directly to the map. To the map, I'm using object format. So I'm using a D. Why the D serial? Why I'm using a JSON here deserialized here? Like whenever all records combining. Okay, whenever in that application I'm having a 50 records or 100 records. So I will get the result. I will get the result only one line. Okay, in one line in one line I will get all the result. I can't able I mean I will not get the result uh one by one. And whenever if I use JSON dot read serialize, right, then it will convert all data into the string format. It will convert all data into the string format. It's a untype in the sense how many records are there. It is pull. It is pull from the. It is pull from the HTTP response. It is pull from the HTTP response. Then I will get all data in a one particular line. So I want array for this. So I want array and I want get a count exactly. So if I make a count, then you can able to see here response of get data. Uh, okay. Now I will get overall five records. I'm getting how I'm getting a five records where like see here where it is. Yes, I'm storing this data. I'm storing this all records in that application. Whatever the records are there, I'm storing in this response map. Correct. So now I'm getting. Now I want to know how many records are there. So I'm using a list of array in that I can able to get the list of records like how many records I'm having in that application on the product object. On the product object, how many records are there? So for this, I want the array now. I want to convert. I want to convert by one. I need to get a data. So I will use a for loop, and after that, I'm using a ID record ID. Okay, this record ID I'm mapping. I want to map in string format in the product data. Then I will get name, price, category, and in stock. Like these are all we should have to take parameters from the in this application. In this application only we need to take the parameters. Then only we can able to pull the data. Would it be clear?
yes.
If I execute, okay. So now close this one. Now this chapter I understood. Correct. Now you need to understand how we need to do a serialize and how we need to do a deserialize from basic from starting. It's a complex. Okay, it's not a complex from you. But you need to understand. You need to know how we can able to write a serialize and how into write a deserialize. This will do all some time and just remove this. Okay, just remove this. Now next round. Now I'm having overall five records. Correct. Now I want to create a record from here. If I create a record from here, the record should be stored in this application. Interesting.
Yes.
So whenever I create a record in Salesforce, the record should be stored in the third-party application. So how I can achieve this requirement? So what method I should have to get in the sense I am pulling the data. I want to insert the record in the third-party application. So I should have to use push,
Post key.
post, Vivo, st, post. Okay, Vivo, st, post. So now, how I can able to insert the data? Like if I save this post, the data is not there. So how I can able to insert that? Like what data I should have to insert? If I click execute, this should run. If I click the debug, then data responsive message cannot be empty. Just an important. Means body is empty. Then how it can be
Yes.
able to insert the data? Correct. So now I need to create a body. I need to create a body now. Correct.
Yeah.
JSON structure. Okay. JSON structure. Now here, what's the next step? REQ dot set body. Set. This is a parameter. This is a method we are getting from the where request. Okay. Bracket close. Now, uh, now you don't know how to write JSON. Now you don't know how to write a JSON. So in this case, what you will do, I will write a simple one like this. Okay. So bracket open close. Then after that, double enter comma start inside that. Okay. And now you need to write data. You need to write data. Okay, this is how we can able to write. This is how we can able to create a data. Okay. Now here in this name colon. Now just think Mitra records. Mitra Private Limited. Example. Okay. This is a name. This is a name. I'm going to use. Comma. Now what are the next one? Price. Price colon. Now here, what price I will give here some example E89 point 89 paisa. Example. Okay. So for this it's an integer. It's not a string, correct? So I will use. Now category. 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 Correct? Now category. What I will put here? Category. For example, uh, machines. Okay. Example, machines. Comma. Now in stock. In stock. In stock. What I will do here? Yes, it's true. Okay. It's